Hello and welcome back, everybody, to some more Reclamation, where today we are going to make two different seeds. Two of them. I went ahead and did the stuff to make some osmium seeds because I figured why not? In case I end up needing them, because I wanted to think about upgrading this just so it can do more. But, yeah. Anyways, I have the stuff over here. You know, we did the stuff to get all of these. We got all of that in there, so I can now take these solarium seeds and put them right here, which I did make another thing, which I do realize right now I didn't really need to make another thing, but yeah, anyways, we could put this down here. We get the two find obsidian for the osmium seeds as well, which actually not as expensive as I thought it'd be. I mean, it was a little expensive, but you know, be easily had what we needed to do it. So we can now easily make ourselves some osmium seeds. Go like this. And then I am curious. I put this one here. And this one here. What I will get out of it from here. If we will get our seeds or if we'll get the diamonds. Technically stronger of them. But who knows? Let's go ahead and find out. Grow them and see if we get, let's see, this was the wither seeds, osmium that gave us diamond seeds. This gave us diamond seeds, so we'll probably end up with just both diamond seeds off of those. So let's go ahead, break that, break this. Like I say, see if we can find our solarium seeds. I wonder if I could take one of these ones that's just a bit higher. I mean, it probably won't work, but digital solariums. I don't see them in here. Means they're probably this one right here, right? Yes, they are. Okay. Let's just try this right here first with the not original solarium. We'll put that there. I guess we'll put this here since I wasn't paying attention where I put those. And that won't work. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and break this, break that, break this, break that. Solarium seeds will go here, osmium there. That'll go there, that'll go there. And if we're lucky, these will go straight to wither seeds, and these will go to, yes, they did. Okay, sweet. We now have two seeds that are, oh, come on. Why aren't you growing? Like, well, I don't understand why you're not growing. Do these need a better soil? They might need a better soil. Oh, that sucks. Well, if that is the case, let's go ahead. We'll make the soil red right off the bat. We do have some of these we could easily just run over and throw. I mean, we probably need to get some blood in the system. I had to turn it all into power. And of course, there's nothing in here right now either because stuff only spawns within a certain range. So we need to get 20k in here, which shouldn't take too long, seeing as each one of these gives 2,000. But it is getting sucked out at a decent pace. But as long as these guys keep spawning and don't take their time, be fine. Go, boom, boom, boom. It is at 20, but we want it over that just in case. So one more mob, show two. Actually, yeah, we'll go with 2, 1. I could see them on the map. They're spawning and then they're just not falling down. Either way, there we go. That's got 28 in it. That'll be way more than enough. As you can see, boom, there we go. We now have our 1 Supremium Essence. Super cheap. Okay, so if we need that, we come down here. No. Go here. Maybe. No, we press B. Maybe. Yeah, there's one in here. Of course, we knew. Yeah, we knew that was in there. Okay, perfect. So we come up here. We'll break. Ooh, I wonder if when you click on this. Oh, my goodness, I did not know that was going to do it like that. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Didn't realize it was going to do that big of an area. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead, break this, and put it back down like that. Hoe it with that. Put a premium on it. Go like that. And then we can bring our seed. Where did our what happened? Our seed disappeared. Why? That's weird. I don't know what's going on. That's a coal seed. Why that's like that? Why did our? Oh my goodness! I had to go do a bunch of coal stuff again. We'll be back. Okay, with this being done, we could now come over here and put this down. And what was that? Did I put that? I'm confused. The hell's this? That is wither, right? Yeah. Okay, so that is what. This plant cannot grow on the soil with this acidity and this. Okay, so wait. What do these grow on then? Like this one's that. So if I press U on this, we click on this. It needs to be rich farmland or farmland. It can't actually. Oh, well, I mean, that was very annoying. I spent all that time just now making another section of these, but now we have two wither seeds anyway, so we probably might as well just use wither seed with wither seed. But it looks like they just grow in regular dirt. And of course, you could see there's some random regular dirt here. I think is from this thing right here. But who knows? Who knows? Either way, let's go ahead, come back down here. Type in dirt. Pull out some dirt. I mean, we'll put that up there. We'll go like this and grab this shovel. And I guess we'll just go ahead and go like that. Yeah, because you can know I didn't put dirt down there, so whatever. Whatever. Let's go like this and put that there, and then we will grab our hoe and just put these here. Then we can plant that there and that there. I'm curious though. Let's take this. If I press U on it here, right, and we go to this, we take its strength all the way up. Once it's all the way up, it's farmland, gravel. So basically grow on anything. Seems weird that they don't grow on the good soil, seeing as it's part of mystical agriculture, but whatever. I guess we'll just put those there. And we'll see if they... Yeah, they're growing. So if they're growing, will they grow into more of them right here? Yes, they will. Okay, perfect. So we can go ahead, break this one. Go like that. Put it right here. Two more of these down right there. And then just get them all to grow. start getting some wither essence. I have no idea how much wither essence I am going to need again, though. Okay, come on. Why aren't you growing? You're not growing the current light level. Okay, yeah, because it's nighttime, isn't it? That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. And then we'll also see just how much of this wither essence we're going to need. Because we need to make, again... Yeah, let's go ahead and press U on this. Either witherproof blocks or witherproof glass. I believe the blocks are technically going to be better to make, which is 4 for 1. And we're going to need, give or take, let's see if I think, let's see, we're going to need about, I mean, we probably don't need a huge amount. We just need to make enough so that the wither can't get up or out the sides. We're going to need at least 9, 18, 24, 25, 26, 27. I need like 27 to 30, so that's 27 to 30, so that'd be curious as well if fortune works on these. I didn't mean to click on that, but yeah, let's find out. Let's see what we get based off of a normal haul of just 6 of these with the watering can, and then we'll see. So right now we have 9. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we went from 9 to 12, which means we didn't get 3 of them. Once these are done, we'll go like this with this. And we got 4. No. Went from 12 to 17, which is 5. So basically the same amount. The only reason why we're not getting some on some of these is because they only have a mutagen of 1. But anyways, if we need 27, 27 times 4 would be 100 and something. 25 times 4 is 100, right? So 20, we need 12 more than that, so we need at least... Basically just need 2 stacks. Should be good. And then we'll be able to make the stone we need. Then we'll probably head down to where our whatchamacallit thing for amber is at down there. I am going to go ahead and put that there so we can actually see when we start collecting a second stack. And do that. And granted, I could probably work on upgrading these, but I'd probably have more than I need by that time, so I don't think we're too worried about that overall. Okay, it's raining now, which I think technically helps speed this up a bit, right? Although technically it does lower the light level. So, do I have any more torches on me? I should, right? Yes, I do, right here. So go like this real quick. And I could actually go ahead and go boom, boom, boom. That should increase the light level of this area. Not that we had to really worry about it. I believe the light level is still high enough, even with the rain, to get them, because they were still growing. But yeah, okay, so we're getting close to what we need. But once we get that, we would be able to, we're going to need to make all of the stuff as well. I'm pretty sure I'm miscalculating how much I need vastly. So when I build a, well, I technically build corners and stuff on it too, right? When I do one with the stuff from mob utilities. Yeah, okay, well, anyways, we should be able to go like that for this. They were good there, but we do need to come back over here. You should still have plenty of stuff to make this this here. So we're going to go ahead and go like that. And just say 56 of them because I don't feel like dealing with the other stuff. We'll go ahead, throw it over here where it will cook up. It should cook up in the rain, I believe. I don't think it'll affect it any. It might, but I don't think it will. Put that down there because I don't need it. Yeah, come on, cook up, cook. I it's 50 of them, so and plus I think I got to cook them up twice, right? I need this soul stone. So no, actually, I think I just need to cook it up one. Yeah, that's soul stone. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and run in here. Let's just click on it here, and then we'll go like this. We got enough to make 32, so that should be enough, I think. Okay, we should have. Okay, I was about to say we should have a diamond hammer somewhere on us. It's currently literally on us. So yeah. Did I have? Yes, I got the stuff for the wither. Okay, so let's head down and hopefully be able to do this without it escaping and tearing up the entire world. Hopefully we can do that. It shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. There we go. Jump here. I figure if we go down to at least where like bedrock is at, right? It for sure can't break the floor. Bedrock floor, so we might be able to actually get around putting some on the floor. Maybe, probably. That's my guess. Anyways, let's go ahead and go this way. I swear I had one that had efficiency on it too, but efficiency and silk touch. Yeah, there we go. We'll grab that. I don't care too much about the silk touch part of it, but it's got efficiency, so that's the part I care about. Okay, we'll go this way. Let's see. Put down torches, and then we will dig out an area right here where we will put 1, 2, 3 so it can't get out there. We are going to need to put a full set of 9 up here so that it can't get out here. Right? It should not be able to get out from below, but just in case it can for some weird reason, we will go ahead as well and do 1, 2, like that. We then break here and here and go this. And we should be able to just do that. And that really should be able to contain the wither so it can't get out, right? Right? Although, be safe again. I think I'm going to go ahead and break this. Break all of these. Can I build the... I could build it down here. Right? And that'll let me... that'll let me put stuff like here. So I could do that. Put it there. Put it there, there, and there. And there. So that should be enough if I also put that there, right? And then we go ahead, go down there and put these stuff in. Okay, so let's find out if this is going to be enough or not. Plus I'll need a place to actually jump down and be able to hit it, right? So let's go like that. We need to hit B so we can grab out our stuff. We'll put wither there. Like that. And we could put this here, that there. Go ahead and put this here. This here. I'm going to go ahead and put this one I think I'm going to put it right here so we can still get in here. It can't do anything. Yeah, we'll go like that. Run back here. Make sure we get our sword out. And it does not look like it blew it up, so I think we are safe. We could just sit here and take it out. Nice. And it's a good thing I can actually reach through it here. Perfect. Nice. And that'll actually will let me, then I could break this. And that'll let us get down here. And ooh, that also gives us a premium essence. That is very nice. But we should now technically be able to essentially farm out some more of those if we wanted to. But by doing that, let's go ahead and go to resource generation though real quick. Click wither. We'll click osmium. We got those. We'll go to storage and decor where we made ourselves. I did make myself the building gadget. And then we'll go to quest and the sounds life thing here. We'll click on this. We'll get that. And yes, there we go. Now we will head all the way back upstairs. And with us all the way up in here, we can go to our inventory stuff, right? A bunch of this stuff here in there because I don't feel like dealing with it right now. Like that. And we're good to go. Now I think the next thing we actually are going to need is building a arena for the Gaia spirit. Right? So we'll build the arena for the Gaia spirit. But to do that, we are going to need a whole lot of this. Go ahead and do this. Then we'll come up here, and I believe it is inside of here. We go like that and get our building gadget out. We are then going to run over here for the waters. We will shift click on that real quick. I don't feel like dealing with you, dude. There we go. Okay. And I think this is probably going to be one of the better places to build this arena. So I could go like this. Make sure we click on the thing there. If I go like this and say G and go to surface, hold G again and actually set up to the biggest thing. We actually want to do horizontal wall, don't we? Yeah. Go to this level. We can then do that. And we can just kind of replace all this water with this stuff here. Dried earth. And we could always go get more. But I believe it's just like a, I think it only needs to be like a 25 by 25 arena. Yeah, it probably would be good if I had the ability to fly for this, but I think we'll be relatively fine. Yeah, there we go. So this really, I mean, it might not be big enough. We could build more. We could build more, and then I'll go ahead and grab. We need to grab our Britannia book and see. If you're wondering what this is, this was so I could get a bunch of flint. I was trying to get that gunpowder for the blaze stuff before. I did this, and then I would build out here with the thing, the gravel, and then I would or dig it all up with our shovel to try and get flint, so I can make gunpowder, and that's what that is. But we come down here, we go like this, grab all this. If I hit B, right, is our okay? So our pylons are in here. So they could stay in there. I believe we technically, if I remember right, we need a If I go here, we click on this and we type in Gaia. Oh, ooh, what is it again? Blah blah blah. It probably says in the quest book. So if I click on here, the fragments of the Guardian of Gaia, these things, click on here. Yeah, so the Guardian Gaia, but I don't know. Ritual of Gaia. Yeah, didn't realize that. So we need a beacon. Let's see. Click the beacon with the Terra Steel ingot and prepare to fight for your life. Okay, so we're gonna need 9 iron blocks, which means we're gonna need some more iron and a beacon. That's what I thought, but I couldn't remember for sure. So if we go here, go ahead and type in BEA, get a beacon because we do now have a thing. We're going to need some more iron for sure. So let's go ahead. If I hit B real quick, we could throw some of this other stuff that I don't really need for this fight in there. Grab out a bunch of iron. Run over here and click on this. Click on that. That. Press U on that and shift click on that. And there we go. It's plenty of iron blocks. And then we can get over here and extend this out. I'm pretty sure that book, if we go in here, right? We'll just get over here first and look at this. So I'm going to build it pretty much, I'm thinking, like right here. Right? So go 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. And we can press B and throw that in here. Go like this. Put that there. And then if we go like this, we could click on that. And then, yeah, of course, it's gonna do that. So if I do this, yeah, we're gonna have to break this, break that, and then just right click there, put that and that down, and then we could put this right here. We can put this here. This one goes here. But put all these down, and then we'll put the other stuff in, or the rest of the dirt in. There we go. We're gonna have to go grab another Terra Steel nugget anyways. There we go. Boom. So that is done. Now we can just go like this over to here. Make sure that filled in. That filled in. So we'll go out one more. Completely destroying the lake that was in this river. That is completely fine because we're about to bring life back to the entire world, right? I'm pretty sure that this is a big enough place to do this, so let's go grab ourselves a Terra Steel nugget and be ready for some super, super epic music that is probably going to be way, way too loud. And then a fight that is going to be so much fun. It has waves of skeletons and zombies, along with a guy that just bounces around like a complete maniac. So we'll go ahead, throw this stuff here and there. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. Really shouldn't need that or that or that. You know what we could do though is we could go in here and say golden apple. Actually, nope, not even right there. We'd have to do it down here. I'll just type in apple real quick. Click on this. Click on this. And we only have enough for 2. We don't really have any gold nuggets, which is fine. We can go like this. And then we could put them in there to make golden carrots. Because what we could do is go in here. I was just thinking, I was like, golden carrots, those have a lot. Why haven't I been doing this for food? Go like that and put those in there. We can then throw that in there. And honestly, let's just go ahead and make even more of them, right? Not like we have a limited amount of gold. We go like that, click here, and then just do that. And there we go. And that'll feed us. So when our health starts going down, we'll be good there. What did we get on our sword again? It was just looting. We definitely want to try to get something better than that on just there. We do have some lapis here, so let's go ahead and do that. For the other stuff, looting was fine, but for this, I'm thinking we definitely need something. Mystical enlightenment and sharpness. Okay, sharpness will help. We could do that. We could put this here. I think we'll be good. I was about to say, wait, I should leave my backpack behind, but no, backpack's gonna feed me, so we need to grab the terra steel. I forgot to grab the terra steel nugget. Okay, and we could try re-rolling our sword one more time, but there we go. Okay, are we all ready for the terrace? Oh, no, definitely not. Definitely not ready. You can see it's getting dark. We definitely do not want to do this as soon as it gets dark because there's going to be so many things over there. Ooh, I'm also thinking, let's see, actually, I should have it on me, right? Yes, we have buckets of lava on us. I could probably put a bucket of lava down and a bucket of water down to be able to, what is it trying to say? Come on, eat. I'm looking down there as well. Pig's not eating our carrot. We have the golden carrots. It says we could feed. It could feed us to us. So why it's not? There we go. It did eat it. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, let's get down here and go to sleep, and then we will go do this. Then we will. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's get over here. And now are we all ready to fight? Now are we all ready to fight? Hopefully we are. I'm probably going to die, but hopefully we are. Okay, so come over here, right click on isn't that what that said to do? I mean there might have to be something in the beacon first, but let's go ahead. Oh, I don't see our book in there because yet we put it away. But I'm pretty sure it just said right click on it with the Terra Steel Nugget. Not what wasn't a Terra Steel bar, was it? I mean, if it is, I mean that's we can make one. It wouldn't be that hard to make one. We go here, take that out. Go ahead, go like this. Let's go like this. Okay, to start the ritual, click the beacon with a Terra Steel Nugget, then step back and prepare for a fight of your life. Preparation is actually required. The fight of Gaia is even harder than the Wither. The Guardians defeat a handful of spirits. Price drop. Standard gear for this ritual is a set of Elementium armor and a Terra Blade. And a bunch of brews and trinkets, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm pretty sure if we go in here and typed in Terra. Okay, of course, terracotta is going to be. Wait. I can scroll wheel to put stuff up there? I did not know that. Terra Steel Sword, as you can see, our Terra Steel Blade only does 8 damage. This does 26.5. Has some knockback, has some, it's sharpness, so that's why it's harder. But again, actually, click on this. With the beacon, with the Terra Steel, no, it is, whatever. So if that is the case, we need to come in here, click on here. We can throw that in there because we're not going to have enough, but we are going to need, at that case, some iron because we're going to need a mana steel. Going to need a diamond because we're going to need a thing. And then, of course, all of our ender pearls are still currently out in this chest. So we will grab one of those. Then we'll come up here, and I actually don't think this has enough in it. This one here should, though. So if I go like this, we could throw that in there. I then think I need to press B and grab out our pickaxe from here. So we could see this spark, which we can't actually do anything with. I think we just got to break that to get the spark. Okay, and now I don't know if it'll let me put the spark on this pool or not. It did. Okay, perfect. But then I should be able to put these things down there because that should have more than enough in it, but I am going to grab that. Oh, we also need the... There we go. There we go. We got that. We could put this in there, that in there, that in there. It will pull from this pool here, which has more than enough in it, I believe. I don't see my stick, so we're just gonna hope that it had enough in it. I'm fairly certain it was over 2 bars when I got it last, so we will just say sure, why not, and hope it did. And boom, it did. Nice, perfect. Okay, but that gives us our Terra Steel ingot now, or we already. We should be able to run over here and do this, and of course that was like half the day, right? But I guess that's fine. Whatever, right? Boom, there we go. And now if I come over here and I shift click on it with that, you can see it'll do this. The Guardian will start doing its thing, or it'll start doing its thing, which I don't remember you looking like that. But yep, it'll do that. Where'd he go? There you are. Yep, there's stuff there. Boom, there we go. Oh. Okay. Okay. I was not expecting to die that quick. I don't remember it being that hard of a fight. But yeah, especially with the armor I have on, right? But I guess, I mean, we're gonna have to make some more Terra Steel, I guess. But like I said, it's it's a very annoying fight because you get over there to hit him, you go to swing, and it's like, oh, you completely missed your swing, and it's like, no, I didn't. I literally looking right at, like, there's 3 swings there. I'm pretty sure I was within his, I was close enough to his hitbox. I was, yeah, all that stuff, but yeah. Well, we're gonna have to make another Terra Steel. I don't know if we have enough mana now this time to make Terra Steel. Let's go ahead, type in wand real quick. Pull that out and go see what we have in the way of stuff over here. Because that should have used up more than half of that one. That one's got enough in it, but in order to get that spark out, I have to break this pool, which I don't want to do. So this is going to take some time. Actually, I could probably make another spark. I don't know for sure. Let's come down in here. What did we even need? Spark. SPAR. go. We just need a gold nugget and a petal. So we'll go like this. It'll go like that. Boom. Run up here and grab some petals. I'm not going to use these again, more than likely. So sure, we'll go like that. Here. Make a spark. We are then going to, if I come down here and type in mana, we technically do have another one of these. So we go like this, we get that, do that. Here we'll type in diamond. Get another one of those. And this time I'll eat my apple and see if that does any difference. If not, then I have no idea how we're gonna fight it. But let's go ahead and put a spark on there. I don't need that there. I need the here, right here, where we'll go like that and like that. We'll put that there, and that there, and it'll draw from both of them. Good. That should easily be able to make another one then. And hopefully we could do it this time. Could also, I know we'll get withered at some point, it looked like, so we probably actually, do I have any? I mean, I got a bucket of lava. I could just go ahead and say, you know what? I don't need that lava. I'll turn it into that. Come over here and grab a bucket of milk, and that's going to be the only bucket of milk we have. But, yeah. But yeah, this thing, it's weird. It's like, you know, everything, other than the plethora of potions or whatever it said, we have a bunch of other stuff. But let's go ahead, I guess. Eat an apple. Shift right click there. Go like this. Wait for you to get up in health. You have, what, 320 health. There we go. Yep, like there. You can see I'm hitting them, but it's like not doing it. Okay, of course. Yep. Milk. There we go. Of course, that's gonna put poison on the ground. I got withered again. Of course, there's stuff on the ground again. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got hit by that. Like, this is the hard part about this fight. It's not the fact that they hit hard. It's the fact that it's like, okay, you teleported. Okay, you're going to teleport again. Now I got to wait 20 minutes for you to figure out where you're going. Here we go. Hit you. And, of course, now it is getting nighttime again. And, of course, the ground stuff. Here, as soon as I try to get close to you, it's like, yep, there we go. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna die here again. This sucks. Like, okay. Well, hopefully for Lucky, the stuff won't really spawn where we're at. I need you to teleport again. Once you teleport, you went too far away. I didn't see where you went. There you are, you're closer. Do that. But, like, this stuff filling up the world is what's annoying. Okay, there you go. I'm safe here. You teleported over next to me. Good. Nope. Teleported away. Hit that. Teleported away. I don't want to be in that stuff for very long. Plus, I can't really see where its health is at. You're there. Okay, you came closer. Boom. Go, we could hit you. Okay, you went up in the air because of stuff. So we're going to start summoning skeletons and bad guys. We should be able to fight them. There we go. Little guy, oh my goodness. Please don't summon these things for sake. I hate. The little Vern guys are probably the absolute worst. Okay. Okay, come on. Why aren't I hitting you? Okay, your stuff's there, which means you're back down on the ground. Nope, don't. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. There's too much shit on the ground. I can't see where I'm going. Oh, come on. Plus, these skeletons shooting at me is no help. If they would get hit when I swing at them, it wouldn't be a problem. But when you're literally like swinging, it's like, nope. Your hitbox is 1 micropixel off of where you need to be. So you cannot hit the guy. It's monsters. There's no fucking monsters near. You know what? Fuck it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Daytime. I'm sorry. I'm gonna click that. There's no fucking way there's a monster nearby. There's nowhere for them to spawn there. I had to do that just because I'm fucking annoyed. There's no way that I was not hitting them, and of course because they have all this bullshit. Like, boom, there you go. Fucking nails me for half my fucking health. And you have to literally, yeah, you know, I've already said it. Ugh. And of course, the stupid wither shit that's on the ground, it's like, it doesn't trigger right away, but you're like, okay, there's some right here. I'll move over here. Okay, now it's there. Okay, I'll move over here. Now it's like it just would not stop. It was literally in the exact same place the entire time. Of course, now I'm like 99% sure I don't have enough mana to make another thing, so yeah, let's go ahead then, I guess. Let's see, 'cause that's just under like pulling a half. That's under, yeah, so we definitely don't have enough, so we're gonna need to spend some time and wait for that to get up. Okay, it is daytime. I got my terrasteel. I went ahead and took a bunch of apples off my apple trees. Get some more golden apples. I went ahead and made myself a tertium bow because I didn't feel like trying to get all the way up, or making more stuff to get all the way up to the next one. So that we also got a couple more buckets this time. And yeah, and I think for starters, I'm basically going to close myself off of this side of the map. And that'll be where my bow comes in, which got plenty of arrows. That's got fire on it and everything. So we'll find out if I can do this or not. Of course, that doesn't do anything yet. I don't know if it'll do anything at all. Okay, so it does. I just don't know how much overall it does. Boom. I'm pretty sure I could shoot those guys with it. Go. There we go. I could just sit here and kind of pick them up, like so. There we go. Nope. Bad spot. Boom. I'm just trying right now to take out these annoying guys. There we go. I'm in a safe spot. Safe spot still safe. Not fully safe. Not safe. Go. We can fight these guys. I just knocked him back. I didn't hit him. Go. We hit him that time. It's going a little better, but yeah. There we go. There we go. We'll hit you with that. You know what? You're doing that now, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. Oh, you got wither skeletons now with you? That's not good. And of course, these guys will get out of the map somehow. There we go. There we go. Boom, boom. Yep, 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 yep. I don't want to deal with you guys. Please, please go away. Please go away. Deal with you. We'll deal with you. You know what? I am going to eat another golden apple, even though I don't think I need to. And then I'm going to try to get out of all this bad stuff on the ground that keeps again, just literally just keeps showing up where I'm at. Eat that. Try to take care of the rest of these skeletons if I can. Of course, he's way out of my thing. I might be able to just do it with the bow. If I can manage to do it or not. Let's go ahead and eat another. No. Like, I'm trying so hard focusing on everything, and it's just like, no. Like, that stuff on the ground, it's so hard, because you can't, it just literally just keeps following you. Ugh. Well, let's go see if we get our stuff back, and then we'll see if we have enough stuff to make another Terra Steel Nugget. We probably don't. And then, of course, you know, the fact that, you know, you have to stay inside the little ring, and the skeleton's going, like, way the hell over here. You know? Doesn't help any. Yeah, that was, that was annoying. We should have had that one, definitely. I wonder if I went into here and I put this in, can I not put that? Okay, so I cannot put that in there, darn. I wasn't sure. I didn't think I could, but it would have been nice if I could. I really should try to get some more resistance or heart stuff on my gear. It's just the only thing that sucks about that is in order to put it on there, I have to get more of the stuff, which means making a lot more of other stuff and a lot more of other stuff. And yeah, let's see. We are at half a pool there, and nope, nowhere close. Well, I guess since we're gonna have to be here for a while, I will go ahead and see about making some upgrades for my armor. And yeah, we'll come back and do some stuff, I guess. Okay, so in the process of making these, right, I went in here and I started doing the stuff I needed for this. Which, I was about to say, I don't know why that wasn't making that. Never mind, I know exactly why it wasn't making it. I thought I threw some in there, apparently did not. We could go like this and bring this over here and all of that in there. Like so. There we go. And that'll start making some of that. While I was making the orange ones, I was like, wait a second, the wither gives us red ones. Why are we doing that for the red one? You know, why are we whatever, you know? I was like, this just makes more sense to go ahead and go kill the wither. I went ahead and made a bunch of wither skulls with the thing. We still have 17 of our soul sand left, but I didn't make enough heads to use all of our soul sand. But you can see we killed 8 more withers, and we're able to get almost 2 per. Or actually, technically, we got more than 2 per. We were actually getting more for that than we were, which makes me wonder if I did still have looting on the sword, if it would have also been better as well. I also did go ahead and make and technically actually I did this last time, right? I made the explosive one, and I made as much stuff as I could, but you know, as you can see, that's technically I do have enough mana now to make the mana steel, but we want to do some other stuff real quick as well. So we're gonna come down in here, we're gonna click on this. We are going to look over here to this. There's a thing called the tinkering table. We are going to make one of them. And with that, I'm just going to put it right here. If we click on this, as you can see, like if I threw this in here, we could put one there because it's got one augment slot. I was thinking though, because technically, like this one is just a one, right? It does 24 damage. The Awakened Supremium does 5 more damage, but has 2 augment slots on it. I could technically augment it twice. 2 different you know, I could put AoE attack and or increases AoE attack to 7 by. Oh my good, I didn't even realize that's what that is. Okay, so if I click on that, I would need this one, so I'm gonna have to make some blue ones, but I'd also have to make some Imperium ones. But this here alone, just AoE attack to. Huh. I didn't realize that's what that did. But either way, I'm gonna have to make some of these as well. So let's go ahead, actually click here. Click on this, and we're gonna need at least one for damage, one for that. We apparently are completely out of those again, so we are going to have to make some more of them. So let's quickly come in here and get a bunch more copper. Like so. Go. Okay, now if I hit B, actually I'm pretty sure I put them in the computer system, didn't I? We go down here and we go like this and say at mech real quick. I take this out and this out, and we go like this and we say R on this. If I go like that, one out of glass. Ah. Let's go ahead, type in sand real quick. We are pretty much out of sand. So if I press R on sand and click on this, we are out of dirt essence. How are we out of dirt essence? That doesn't make any sense. Plus, I don't think I have any planted, right? Probably not. So let's go ahead, come up here, grab out some dirt seeds real quick. Come over here and plant them here so we can get some more dirt seeds to be able to make some sand. Should actually have plenty of fire essence. I want to go ahead and just make these upgrades so that we don't have to that should give us plenty of glass. Plenty of sand to make glass, right? And we should have plenty of fire essence. Go like that. We can put that there. Boom. There we go. There's a stack of 60 sand. We could bring it up here to our bulk smelter. And it's still not, I mean, it'd be nice if I had it set up to where I could just like, throw it on a conveyor. It would go across, it would do its thing, and then get put in a chest. But that's honestly really not a lot more work. I could literally just put a big cog off of here that comes over to here and set it up. But that's just too, it's a lot of work, right? Actually, while that's doing that, we needed to put go into here real quick. We'll go like that and put copper in there. I'm not going to put the upgrades in there just yet because I want to make sure I'm putting 8 and 8 in there. Hopefully we have enough power to do this. Go like this and we'll here. Go like this, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get 8 of those, and then we'll press R on here, and we'll go like that. We'll shift click that because we know we only have 4 osmium. Then we could jump up here, put that in there, and put that in there, and let that go. Perfect. There we go. So that'll give us some more of that, which will let us make some more of these. And yeah, okay. But now, though, there is one in here that is like wither resistant, right? Yeah, this one here, which is 2 wither skulls, some of these and some of those. We go ahead and not quite do that. We do need to make 2 more wither skulls. So let's go ahead, come over here and try to get 16 of this. And then, oh shoot, we're gonna need to make more we need to make more soulstone too, which is gonna take a little while. Okay, anyways, there's our 16 of those. We go like that. Here. Run all the way back over here. Click on this. And don't have it on our hotbar anymore. Darn. So we'll go here and we'll save it in soul. So that we can get to this. A on that so we can see it. This and go, okay, we're out of cobblestone again. You know what? I'm gonna take this up here. Do I have lapis on? Right, yep. Well, grab some of that. We'll just see if we can get a quick cheeky efficiency. That's unbreaking. Breaking in a lower efficiency, but that works. Works perfectly fine so that we come down here and get some cobbles. Don't really need a big, huge efficiency cobblestone, right? We just need something that'll get it to us decent pace. I'm gonna grab some torches though, and here, just so we can see that. There we go. Okay, now ran it. So back over this way and then this way. And there's water there. Oh well. That should be good. Come back here and do that. Put that there. That there. Okay. Well, that should be plenty of cobblestone, I think. We got almost 5 or 4.5 stacks of it. So maybe 5.5 stacks. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Come up here. We'll click on this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4.5 stacks. Yep. Okay. Then we click here. Do this. And we can set this through our thing. So this is going to take a minute. Okay, so we have our soul dust stuff. We can come up here. We click on this. We can throw that in there. Then means we can click on blank skull. Click that to throw that up there. Then do that to get a bunch of those. To then over here, there's skull on it, so we can see it again. We'll go like that. And apparently it'll one. Go do that again. Boom, perfect. But now we can come out here and we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 2 of the nether stars, right? 1, 2. Then the base augment. Give us a wither resist augment, which should mean we no longer have to worry about the wither damage from the thing. We go like this, take off this blast absorption test piece that we have, go like this, throw that in there. Actually, that can go on the light one. however, can only go on the chest. So if we wanted flight, we definitely don't want it on the chest. Go ahead and put the wither resist on our legs. So like that. And did I not pull it off the? Or did I put it on? Oh no, I put it on. Okay, never mind. Never mind. So we already did that. Okay. Well, if that's the case, there we have that. I definitely want to get the strength and the AOE plus some of these, at least one of these health boosts. Health boost one here. I'm going to need more Wither Skulls. But then we're also going to need health boost 4, which is Wither Skulls, and 3, which is Skulls. We are going to need 4 of those, which is going to require 16 of these. Come up here like this real quick, and we go to like this one here. This has just 20 left in there. We go like that and take that off. Go like this. We could throw that in there. Then we'll come up with this. And we need just a couple more of these. We do have, stuff in here, so that should make them pretty quick. I don't know why it says we have. Did I already make some before and just not pay attention? Either way, whatever. That's fine. We come here. Throw those in there. And get our 4 of those. We now need, again, another 6 Wither Skulls. So we will definitely work on that. Because we definitely, for sure... I mean, Strength would also... Was that actually the one I clicked on? No, Strength is that one. The one I clicked on wasn't the AoE one. Which one was it that I clicked on? Oh, it was the health one to get more health, which we do have the apples, so we should be fine there. But if I could get just another 10 health, that would probably be pretty helpful, I think. Of course, we could always do 3 more things based on that. Of course, we would need to do some other stuff in order to do more of that as well. I'm thinking the AoE one we definitely want. The strength one would be good as well, but again, in order to strength one, we have to not have the AoE one or go to the Wakened stuff. Yeah, we need a full stack of Wither Skulls right now to get. There we go. Or the Wither Essence right now to get what we need to upgrade that. So if we go in here, we click on this, we go that up there. We could do that. That gives us 8 of those. Okay. So now we need golden apples, Wither Skulls. Right, because we're going to do this one here. So we need golden apples. We need 8 golden apples, that essence, and then this essence. Okay. So what we could do is come over here first and go 1, 2, 4, 2 apples, skulls, and the augment. No? Is that what that needed? Health boost. Oh, there's a health boost 2? Oh my goodness, there's a health boost 1? Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna need even more. So that means we need, instead of those, we're gonna go like this, just back on. We'll come over here and grab this out of here and this out of here. Run over here. We could just screw it, throw that in there. Take that out of there. Put most of it. I was gonna say put most of it in there, but again, that's only got 1 inch spot. Okay. Then we come over here. We click on this. Technically, I guess throw that in there. Go like this and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and go 1. There we go. That'll do that. Take that out. Put it back in, and then put these in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 apples. 2 skulls. We're gonna need at least 2 more skulls. Yeah. Oh, is that all 4 of those? That was all 4 of those. So 1 these, 1, 2 those. Ah, health boost out. Put that in. Then we go Imperium, 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 apple, apple, skull, skull. Yeah, here and get some more stuff to make some more skulls. I definitely do wish I did go ahead and take the time to upgrade these now, because this is going to take a while to get as many skulls as I'm probably going to need. The sun is coming up, so this should go quicker, I think. For now, we just need 16. And that will be enough to make the 2 skulls we need just to make the health boost is. So we'll go this, we'll go that. First for what reason. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, where it pulls it out of my inventory. That is fine. We go like this, pull that out of there, put this in there, and go 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, and that will give us the health boost augment that we can then go ahead and put on our legs for that. Okay, so health boost. Boom. There we go. So now if I put these on, we have 2 rows of hearts. Perfect. That's much, much better there. Plus, we are now wither resistant. The rest of them are going to be a little bit more work if we wanted them. Like, we wanted luck. Yeah. Health boost, strength, haste. There was AoE attacking. AoE attacking. This one here for sure. We're going to need do AoE attacking 4, which is going to use iron swords, AoE attacking. Yeah, so we need 3 iron swords. No, 8 iron swords and that. I don't have enough inventory right now, so let's go ahead and click this, go like that. And put some of this stuff up in there. Like so, and then we can click here, click this, that, and go like that. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then we can bring this over here where we put 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then that. That'll give us the AoE attack 1. Take off, and then put back on. And then we can grab the 4 swords, put them down, just so we have inventory space to do other stuff. Okay. But now I need... we need our mana steel nuggets, right? Because we're going to need to come up here. Throw these there. Let's go like this. I need more of this in there. Yep, I'm going to put that in there. We can throw it in there. There we go. And we'll dump all that. Then we'll take all this. We actually really only need, what, 16 in there? So cut that in half. Then go 1, 2, 3. Put that in there. And then we need 3 more of the things. There's 2 more over here. So, no, apparently there's not 2 more over here. I didn't put them back in. Oh, I thought I did. Here we go. We can grab that and that. We do need 1 more. That one is done making. There we go. That will give us the blue ones we need. Go like that. Then we can take those over here. Put them on. Then we go make our 4 diamond swords. Quick, while that does that. I need 4 diamond swords. Here, we'll click on AoE 5. Click on that, go like this, and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we have plenty of diamonds. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have more than enough. So 1, 4. I wonder if I switch this off. Back. No, okay, didn't think it was going to do that. There we go, though. That will do that. And I don't know why I put it back on there. Somehow double clicked. But that's fine. We now have AoE augment 4, so we should be able to even hit everything everywhere. All the time now. All the time. Like if I took this out of here and we ran up here and we could see all these guys up here, right? I went like this. It should basically get all of them real quick. There we go. Yeah, it does. Nice. Okay, so that should help out quite a bit, just having the wither resistance. We shouldn't need milk anymore. We have this thing. Okay, so now we just need to then, I guess, come down here. I mean, it would be useful to have 1 more of the thing, but that means making a bunch more wither skulls. I don't know what else I could get that would actually help as well. Mining fatigue, hunger, absorption. I mean, luck would, health boost, haste, flight. I mean, flight would probably work, but I just realized that the mining AoE one makes it a 9x9. Would be very useful. Have to make it. Fire resist. Fire resist would also probably be useful, and I do have stuff I can use to make that. So let's go ahead, do that. Let's go ahead, yeah, we'll make a fire resist one as well. So we can click on here and go like 2, 3, 4. Have what we need for that. So let's go ahead and make that. And that should really be enough, I think. So we'll do fire resist as well, just so we know we won't be able to catch fire. Which means we should be safer than if we go into the lava or something. If something does whatever. Of course, actually, I'm wondering if I go like this and we press U. Okay, so that is the only level of it. There's not a higher fire resist. Okay, so then we come in here, go like this. Take that off, put that there, put that there. There we go. Now, if I put this back up in here, okay, yeah, it does still have it, so I can change it if I need to. Go like that. We do have 1 more. Is there anything else that would be useful? I mean, absorption. I mean, what does absorption actually just want? Absorption just wants those. So we went ahead and said absorption this, right? We could do that, but we would need 1 more of these. Yeah, actually, you know what? We might be able to. So if I come up here, we go like this. Go like this. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And we throw that 4 in there, and then we press B. Actually, I think we used up all of the mana steel, didn't we? Okay, yep. Go like that. Come back down here and type in mana. We gotta get this mana. Yep, okay. So I don't have any of that, so back in here, click on this and go to Iron. Don't have any of that either, so boom, there we go. We could put that down here, click on that there, put it there to make it thing. There we go. Run it up here, throw it in there. Go like this, boom, there we are. Throw that in there, it'll make one. We could then go like this and go 1, 2, 3, 4, which, no, never mind. Oh, yeah, never mind. Throw that in there. And then we run over here to get 4 more of these, which apparently I somehow missed putting one back in there again. That's fine. We can just go like that. And I'm going to make sure I click on it with this again. Boom. Boom. There we go. Now there are 2 in there for sure. Back over here. Throw that in there to get 4 of these. There we go. Then we just need golden apples, which means coming back over here to our apple tree and hoping we can get apples. And of course, without having flight, it is a little bit harder to still get up in there. So let's go ahead and climb up our tree. Like so. Break that and that because those don't have apples on them, so we don't really need them. Then we will can get some apples. All the apples that are down low have been harvested. So, there we go. We need 16 of them, right? So we have 12. Let's go like that. There we go. That should be plenty. Let's run over here and make some golden apples, and then we'll go ahead and make just an absorption one, right? That should be much, much easier to do. There we go. We need more gold, which we can do pretty easily again still, because we should have plenty of gold in here. Yep, you can see we got plenty of gold in there. There we go. So come here, click on that, go up here to the gold bar, shift click on that, 6 times 4. Yep, or was it times 6? I don't remember. Something. It's times 4 for sure. Okay. There we go. We go like that, go like that. Then we shift click down here and go like that to get 18 apples. Then we'll bring over here and go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we might actually need a bit more than that, but whatever. We'll come back. We'll go like this and grab 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 there, where we then put that there. And put this here, down here, go like this, pull that up there, put it there. These ones down, because I'm pretty sure, I don't think I don't know if how absorption hearts actually technically work, right? But then we can put that up there, this down here, pick that up, put it back. Okay, I think we still need 2 more golden apples. Yeah, because this is going to give us 6. Go pick that up, put it down these apples like so. There we go. I'm not sure what we were short on when we were making them. Was it apples or yeah, it was apples. Okay. Wrong button there. B. Oh, so we go in here and we type in essence. Grab 4 of these out to here. Like So, and then we go climb back up our tower thing, but we can get back. Well, actually, we might be able to get apples from down here now. There we go. There's 2 apples to make 2 more, which will give us what we need to be able to go do this. Kind of do it anyway. Maybe. I'm hoping we could finish getting these on here. Pick that up, put it back down. 2, 3, 4. I was gonna do flight, but I believe flight's disabled for this. But there we go. We could do that. Take our boots off, run over here. Go like that, throw that up there, throw that up there, and have absorption 5 on. Do that and technically get 5 more absorption hearts. Okay, now we just need a... we'll go like I say, iron. Gonna have to throw another one of these in the thing. And a diamond, where we're gonna have to throw it in a thing. But there we go. I'm gonna try to do all of this before making it day, so we have as much daytime as possible for doing this, right? Okay. So, throw that in there, that in there, that in there. Put this here, this here, this here. Make ourselves another Terra Steel. Should be so much better with this because we do have a lot of stuff. I have no idea how much, like, resistance and all that stuff like the Elementium gear has, or if it's just because, you know, it's from the same mod, it's technically used better, but who knows? Who knows? Let's go ahead and get up here then. So we shouldn't need... we're probably going to need some arrows just in case. So this, that out, go grab a bunch of arrows. Then we shouldn't need this, these things here, that, or this. We can go like that. Never mind, I can't put it in there, so we'll put it in here. I also don't have, shouldn't have to worry about fire anymore either. Go like that. Although having just a couple more golden apples probably would be useful for ourselves, you know. Let's go ahead, eat that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. 4 apples, I think, should be enough, hopefully. Since we do have the resistances and stuff like that, the AoE attack should be better now. So yeah, we should be much better now. I am curious if I go like this. If we wanted to make like enchanted golden apples, right? So if I went like this, can we make enchanted golden apples? Or I didn't think so. I mean, there might be a way to do it, but yeah, like I know you used to be able to do it by just instead of using a ingot, you used a block, which was, you know, much more expensive. But yeah. So let's see if we can do this now. We are going to go ahead and pre-eat one of these, and then we'll go like this. I mean, this isn't any stronger, but what it is now AoE. So if I go like that, I should be able to do like that. And yeah. Okay, oh, there we go. There we go. And hit him even when we hit other stuff, possibly. I don't know where he's going. So we're gonna go like this. You teleported over there. There we go. Yeah, you can see we knocked down all those guys. Go like that. Knock down all those. Wither resistance is probably the best part. Now I think we could stand in this stuff and not worry about getting withered. There we go. Okay, yeah, absorption. Okay, I see what absorption hearts don't come back. They're just a temporary health. Okay, yeah, come on, there we go. Hit you, you'll do all that. You'll fly up. And since now we have, again, AoE attack, I should be able to go like that. And take care of everybody, pretty much, at the same time now. There we go. Come on. Get in a spot where I could hit you. There we go. There we go. Oh, we got a witch this time? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? A witch? There we go. Got rid of all those. There's a couple more. Oh, that baby, the Vern was so much easier to deal with this time. There we go. That's dealt with. Oh, I got withered. Got withered. Okay, come on. Let me get out of the stuff. Where is the stuff? There we go. We'll hit that. Where'd you go? There you are. Boom. Now you're in a spot I can't really do anything about. Can't really do anything about that. We are going to go ahead and eat another apple just because. Boom. Missed you there. I'll hit you with all that, though, I think. And then, of course, you're going to teleport. We'll get all those guys. Get all those guys, which hits you as well. And there we go. Boom. That should have given a... Yes, that gave us 8 Gaia spirits. Perfect. That was so much easier once we actually got over everything we needed. No longer had to worry about the wither. The extra health was vastly better. And, of course, that just... I think the AoE attack is basically what won it for us there. Yes. Nice, of course. Sweet. So with that now, that means we should now have, if we go here, we should be able to click on this and click on this to get that. And then if we get our book, I don't know if we have that one on us or not. It does not look like it. Is it here? Yes, it is. There we go. Okay, so if we click on this and we go to terraforming, apparently there's a whole bunch of stuff inside of here. But, oh my, okay, and this needs 0 power. This does that. We need all of these. We have all of those. We need a shard of Laputa. We need 4 of the Eternal Slates and 1 Attuned Sloan, and then a drop of luck. So, because this does use 0 power stuff, we might do it a little bit further away from the base, like I said, because we might actually just head over towards whatever. But we do need an Attuned Charge Stone and a shard of Laputa. Or whatever it actually says, right? So we'll go like this. Of course, when we open this up, we have now fire resist. We do have absorption for a while. We get regeneration every now and then. Okay. So we go in here and we go like this and type in shard. See all of this stuff here. There is shard power 1, which is this. Needs any mundane floating flowers. It's going to need a rune of earth, a rune of air, which we should have, and it also needs a dragon stone, which a dragon stone is an elven trade of that. So we could actually do that. Let's do that. I don't know if this is the end of the thing or not, though, or if there's more after whatever. But diamond. So we'll go like this. We'll get a diamond. And we will tuck it in here. We will then tuck it in here to get our dragon stone. But if we click on this, we need any mundane flower, which is a black floating flower, which is a pasteurized seed, which we get by throwing grass into the thing. So come down here, go like this, type in grass. And I'm actually going to throw a couple in there just in case. You'll be able to just bring these over here and boom, there we go. We can grab any flower. You could then come down here and basically click on that. And then, oh wait, it needs to be like a glimmering flower, doesn't it? If I click on here and we click on like that, as you can see, it's like a black glimmering one. So if we did that, it's okay. So we would just need to press U on that, click on that, then click on that and get that. There we go. So there's a floating orange flower thing. And then we just need the rune of air, the rune of earth, and the 2 prismarine. So rune of earth, rune of air, then the prismarine crystals, which we get by throwing that in there, or haunting lapis. Okay, so we could haunt the lapis. That's actually pretty easy. We should have. Let me see. We should have some lapis on us, but I don't see it. Come back down here and type in lapis. There we go. We'll throw a couple of them down there. Then if I hit B, do we have a flint and steel on us or no? We do not. Okay, so then we open up this one. It's not in there. So here and go FL. There we go. Now we can run over here and haunt that dirt and throw 4 lapis there to get some prismarine and prismarine shards. We might actually have the other stuff. Okay, well, we got these, so I guess we can put it here. It needs the transmutation, which I have in there. Just go ahead and go whoop. And of course it missed. There we go. I don't know how long these take. Go ahead, come down this button to sort everything into the right spots. And then wait for 2 of them. And that will give us this thing. And that's all we needed, right? Was just a level 1 power. Yeah, we just need the level 1. Don't need whatever these other ones are, which is good. Okay. So let's go ahead, come in here with these, click on this. I should now be able to click on that to make that. Okay. Then if we click on here, we have the attuned stone chart. Need one of those. So if we type in here, attuned charge, which means we need a magic circle for that too. That's 2,000 power. Okay. That is a white one. Okay, and then to get the attuned stone, we're going to need a mana pearl, a whiff of magic, and a leaf. So we get mana pearl. We should have a whiff of magic already. There's mana pearl. There's leaf. Should be a whiff of magic over in one of these. Not in there. There it is. Boom. Okay, and then again, in order to make this, this is going to be mana pearl, whiff of magic, then leaf. Okay. So we need to break this one because we put redstone in it before. Get it put back down. Then we need to put 3 buckets of water in it. And then we go mana pearl. Again, I was like, wait, what? Forgot it had to boil. There we go. That'll give us all of that. I think I am going to erase all of this purple stuff up top here because we shouldn't need it anymore. So I could just make the white one around here that we need for our thing to do it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do because we need some power for the one stuff. And yeah, okay, so we'll get all of this torn up real quick and hope that it doesn't matter. Because we could still just use the gold one there. Because I don't have, might have another thing from gold chalk. I don't remember. But if I do have only one charge from gold chalk, I want to save it, right? Yeah, we only have one charge for gold. We do have a couple things for. So if we click on this, actually no, not on that. We go here, we click on this. It is going to be the double circle, and that is it. So if we come out to here, 1, 2, nope. So we go out to here and go 1, 2, 3 here. This, boom. Up that one. And then we here, 1, 2, 3 here. We come out to here and do the next one. And we're out of white chalk too, aren't we? Darn. Anyways, then how do we get more? Well, I mean, white chalk was easy to make, though, right? Chalk. That was just what, quick lime and wood ash, or gypsum and quick ash. So if we might be able. We have wood ash right there, so we'll grab it out. I don't know if we have any gypsum left, so we might have to make some more of that. Let's find out. We go down here and we click on. No, we don't have any more gypsum. Okay, so we're gonna need to make some more gypsum. Gypsum again is quick lime and foul flame. Double check out in this chest though. No, but there's the foul flame. So if we go over here, we should actually have some more foul flame in here, but we can grab that. We can grab this. Probably have everything we need in here. There we go. So we can throw that in there and that in there. Wait for that to make some gypsum. And get chalk and we'll finish making our circle. Okay, so there we go. We have a circle now. So again, in order to make this in a tombstone, we need wood ash, a quick lime, a glowstone, and a redstone. So we're going to need wood ash. We actually have. We're going to need redstone, glowstone, and quick lime. So we go here, we type in red. We get a redstone. Type in glow. Get a glowstone. Then we type in lime to hopefully see quick lime, but we don't. So hopefully we just didn't turn all of it into. Nope, we didn't. Okay, boom, there we go. Quick lime. Okay, perfect. So now we could throw that there, that, and that there, and then right click that because we have more than enough power in there. And boom. That gives us this. Now, if we, which one was it we were going to be doing? Actually, that gave us that. So open this up now. Have essentially everything we need except for some more eternal slates and the drop of luck, right? The drop of luck. We're gonna have to make another one of, which we should be able to. I believe that was the thing we needed. Yeah, 7,000 power for, but we needed the refined evil and the mutinous extremis and the tear of the goddess. The tear of the goddess was a thing like that, which needed the birch sapling, which I mean we might have. Oh, okay. We didn't get another one. So let's gather up all this stuff here, make all this stuff again, and yeah, come back with all that. Okay, so we should have everything we need now. Absolutely everything. Don't need this or this, this or this or this. We might end up needing another ritual talk is a possibility. I did make another purple one because we only have that much purple left, so we definitely are going to need that. You know, I'll take it out just in case I accidentally misclick and whatnot, but we should be able to do this now. We are going to come over here to just on the other side of all of these trees here to, I think, right up here on this flat spot up here. And we are going to clean it out just a little bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who do you think you are, sir? All by yourself? Okay, anyways, let's go ahead, do this. And get this all cleaned out. And then we will start right here. And then we will grab our white and we'll go out two. So we could put that there and go like this. There we go. Boom. 2, 3. Ooh, we had enough. Nice. Yeah, I thought we would, but I wasn't entirely sure. I don't know why I put that up there. Nether chalk, because it is nether chalk that we need, right? Just double check. Let's just double check. Yep, it is all. Just double check it. This goes here to this spot, then here to that spot, like so. And I mean, we've technically already have this circle. It is underneath our altar, but since this one needs 0 power, it says we should build it away from the base. Doing that. Yeah. Okay. Go like that, and then the next one comes out to, goes here, and goes like this. Looks like we are just perfect on placement for that. This side, it looks like it should be fine on the other side as well. There we go. Actually, more. Get here, and there, and as long as we don't mess this up, we won't have to use any of that other piece of chalk because it has the perfect amount. And it went over to that. Okay, so that is everything there, right? Yes. So now if I go like this and we click on this again, we have already looked. These are on the outside. Destructive, prop, and stone. And then we need 4 of these, which I made. The shard, steadfast, vengeful, and corrosive. Steadfast, actually destructive. Make sure I don't do that wrong. Okay, so there we go. So basically, this should be in this circle. That should be in this circle. That should be in that circle. And then if I go ahead and go like this, say this should be there. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there. And this can go there. And then let's just double check again. 0 power required. Click on it. It's not doing anything. Why is it not doing anything? Am I missing something? Let's pick everything up. Okay, picked everything up. Let's just go ahead and say that. Okay, we click on here. The right will convert wasteland biome into their living equivalents. It is a range of 24 blocks from the center of the ritual. But it's not doing. Again, we have a tombstone, drop of luck, destructive will catalyst, right? That's what these Oh no, these are crystals. Okay, I need to make these into catalysts. Which I have no idea how to do. Um, the crystals. Let's type in Acta. I don't see that. Okay, wait. That's that. So actually, let's just make sure again. I click this destructive will crystal, crystal, crystal. Actually, those are correct crystals and the real state. There's that. Tombstone, destructive will. Huh. So again, destructive will, drop of luck, tombstone charged, go out in this. So I'm going to just throw all of them right here. And we'll just go ahead and throw all of these right there. And yeah, it's not doing anything. Do we still, even if it requires 0 power, do we still need an actual altar there then? Is it still going to be like, oh, well, even though you need no power, you still need an altar? It's possible. So let's go like this and say altar. Apparently it's not called an altar. What the heck's it called then? I was pretty sure it's called an altar. You know what? Because of where we're at, I'm going to go ahead and hit... Actually, I don't need to hit B. I'm going to go like this and grab this. Yeah, see, it's called an altar. So why is... When I typed in altar, did it not show up on this? I don't know. Oh, let's go like that. We'll go like this. We'll run all the way back over there and just put up this altar right here next to it just for the heck of it. And hope that's all we have to do. You know what? We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we will go like this again, where we throw a tombstone, destructive will, and drop of luck on that layer. We will then throw steadfast, vengeful, corrosive, guard of whatever, and then that there. And it still doesn't do anything. Let's click on here and see if there's anything. So let's see. Look into the... Okay, among raw power, afford aspect, Gaia fragments, eternal slates. You finally have enough oomph to whatever damage world has suffering. I'm gonna have to go look this up. I don't know why that's not working. It should be working. So give me just a second. Okay, so I think I figured it out, and it really doesn't make much sense at all. I think I got it. So if we come over here, right, we're going to take care of these husks here. And just boom. Really? Really? There we go. There we go. Okay. So, from what I saw from Pilpo, right? I watched him for this. And all he did was throw all the stuff in the center. Even though, like when you read the book and whatnot and everything, it said basically the stuff needs to be in the ring it's in. He basically just threw everything in the center. So if I just go like this, throw all of this down right there with the drop of luck, that should be everything. Then I click there, it does it. Okay, perfect. And this should change this entire biome. Or not necessarily the entire biome, but a big section of it, 24 blocks out from there, into this into its correct biome, which who knows what it is. I have no idea what biome this actually is. Oh, look, it's going out. Just a forest biome? No, it's attacking me. It's attacking me. It's definitely attacking me. But look, it's green. I have no idea exactly. Oh. So wait, is it even building? Oh, because all that was whatchamacallit. So yeah, there we go though. We have that. That did that. So we now have this. And of course, this is no longer a charged tombstone, so we could just pick it back up. And yeah, so basically there we go. We now have all of this done. We are finished. Pack. We can come up here, we can click on this. Boom, roll credits, and roll them. Not rolling. Okay. Anyways, with that being the case, we do now have all this green, but you can still see all of this out here is dead. So if we really wanted to reclaim the entirety of the world, we would have to do that. We would have to do that ritual a bunch. But since we are finished now, what I can do is I can go like this, toggle game mode to creative real quick so that we can fly up here to get ourselves a screenshot. I'm going to grab my sword out of my inventory, put it down here so we can have it on us when we take this screenshot. So we'll go like this right here, and we will hit F2. Granted, I could have just made the flight augment. That's just it's more work. But there we go. So pack is done. I think we will start on something else next. I have no idea what. But we will come back, for that, whatever it is. I did start all the mods 11, but it currently still has no quests, so I don't know if I'll be going straight to it or if I'll end up coming back to it. Or something else, we'll have to wait and see for that. If I come back with that one, or if I start another one and kind of sprinkle in all the mods in between it until it gets quests and stuff. Because until it gets quests and stuff, it is. I mean, it's a fun pack, but it is still just essentially base Minecraft with mods, and you have to decide what you want to do. And I prefer having quests to be like, hey, this here's a good path for you to go on. Anyways, this mod definitely, a challenge. That Demon Realm stuff was hard. That Gaia stuff was hard. Granted, the Demon World stuff was only hard for a little bit. Once I got the gear, it wasn't too bad. And then, of course, once I used lava, it was super easy to get the stuff that I needed. And really, it was just the Vexes. And of course, that was honestly, that was probably the worst part of the pack, in my opinion, was dealing with the Vexes in that area. Because again, like I said, there was like 7 or 8 spawners that I had to do. I had to make that invisibility potion every time. And of course, I kept forgetting that you have to go in, use it, and then do stuff in there. Because if you used it outside of there and went in, it disappeared when you went in. So yeah, I basically went in, destroyed Vex spawner while visible, and died because I came invisible. And then I went in, basically did that a couple of times, and yeah, managed to destroy like 8 of them, I think. I think 1 or 2 spider ones too, just because I was there. But it took probably about 15 lives overall because I forgot about the whole using the stuff in a specific order. Also, I realized I could have made a wind generator for this, and it would have just been generating wind power like the whole time. But yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, mystical agriculture is not always fun, but I do like the Aggie craft part of it, of being able to do it and get more. Of course, realizing the wither, or being able to get the wither essence to make the wither cage I made down there through the soul extractor was pretty nice, because that helped us out quite a bit of getting the premium essence that we needed for the stuff without having to make hundreds of stuff here. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Please enjoy your day, night, do whatever you're doing, wherever you are at. You know, as always, force your friends to watch. They got a whole lot to watch. Whole lot to watch. You know, there's like what, and all the mods 9 that failed because it corrupted a world, or a corrupted world, and the whatchamacallit, the backups did not want to work. So yeah, they have that. There's Stone Block 4. There's all the mods 10. There's a little bit of Sky Factory that I quit because it doesn't really have quests, and it was kind of bleh, to be honest. It wasn't still, as far as Sky Factories go, Sky Factory 3 was still my favorite. Or 3.5 maybe. I think that was what, I don't remember if it was a 2.5 or a 3.5. Whichever one had the point 5, I think. Either that or it was just 3. One of the something like that. Either way, yeah. But like this, I enjoyed this because of the whole you know, you gotta you know, it's kind of like in a way DevTech was, but you know, not nearly as much. I do kind of wish SevTech had a bigger, newer pack with, you know, a bunch of the newer, not to say newer mods, but like the newer features of Minecraft, because it is a 112 pack. It'd be nice if somebody, whoever made it, made a new one that went up to 120 or 121 or 122 or whatever we are at. Let's go ahead and show you this this mob spawner, how it was working. So up here, there's a boat that goes around in a circle and hits pressure plates. Those pressure plates, this one here, I think, yeah, this one here triggers this thing here to open, which lets the water out. And of course, you have to build this way out like that. But when that water then comes out, what it does is it flows down, the door closes, stopping the water from coming out. And then anything that's spawned on this platform, that platform, or this platform gets pushed into here, which then gets pushed in down here. And that's how that works. Yep, this thing, we basically only needed it for the one little thing. Yeah. And so on. Anyways, you know, we'll come back with another mod pack soon. And I hope you guys will enjoy it and have fun with it. And hopefully I will rage some at it as well. Because, I mean, even though I hate raging at stuff, you know, and, you know, I did a bit of raging right there for the Gaia thing because of the stupid stuff. But of course, you know, once we got the right stuff, it was extremely simple. So if you do it, make sure you get that AoE. And yeah, anyways, until the next mod pack, peace out. See you later.